The first quarter of the season already in the rearview mirror, and off we go in Week 5 on EA Sports.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of...
On now is the Titans punter. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
So that a free 15 yards.
And it's always a tough one as a defender because a lot of the penalties that you commit, pass interference, holding, when they happen, you actually know what you're doing. But a face mask penalty, a lot of times it's inadvertent, but it still costs you the same amount of yardage.
And that'll be incomplete.
And Charles, we see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise and obviously hoping to get these guys back on the field in a hurry.
Brandon, I'm going to go ahead and age myself, but I'm going to ask you, when you were in high school and there were injuries, did you hear next man up from your coaches?
Well, you hear it every week now in the NFL, that's for sure.
You know, back when I played when dinosaurs roamed the earth, you didn't hear next man up. You heard, oh, no, we've got to put in Davis.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
The Patriots at a perfect 4-0 to start the campaign. And they've been playing their best football of the year, winners of 4 in a row.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one because when you run him on short gains.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Off play action. Groves. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Points 1, 2, and 3 in their defensive game plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Throwing to start the drive. Groves. And he's going to have the hook up to Scott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Throwing on first down. Groves. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And he's got room. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Now a play fake here on first down. He'll buy some time right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Back to throw again.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 14. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the middle they go. Hairston. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd down, Bonner. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Right back to him on first down. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
Well, he did get a taste the previous week. He got into the end zone trying his best to get there in this game. So far, he's been denied.
On 2nd down now, Bonner. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. So they held him out on 2nd down, and now here's 3rd and goal. They get this out left, and this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season.
And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level.
They go play action here on first down. Flush to his right, and he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
So the celebration in the end zone, but meanwhile, we do have an injured player.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. Meanwhile, the throw here is complete, and he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. Hairston. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to it.
And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. It's their quarterback with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Patriots have moved out in front.
CD for them, this has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got a little over 40 seconds to work with if they want to try to put something together. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Looking to throw. Groves. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. Taking it about the 16. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And control of the foot. On 1st down, Groves. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Back to throw. Groves. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
And he will have a Patriots 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
Got an extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
Now this time he'll look to throw. That one is caught by Hunt. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. That one goes for 24 yards. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
On 1st down, Bonner. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback. And he completes it to Hunt.
And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10.
That's the 3rd time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage as shown by that last play.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Bonner. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
And they got 3 yards. That's enough. A conversion, and now it's 1st and goal.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll go with a keeper. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
But based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
On third down, Bonner, and he is in. Touchdown, New England. A great. On now is the Titans punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Taken from just outside the 30. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And the Patriots take over. So here are the Patriots to take over. They're working on a 4-game winning streak, and they lead this one as well right now as they start 1st and 10. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Off the play fake. Groves. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down.
A lot of contact there, but there was no way it appeared that he was going to get a flag on that one. Looking for it, but he wasn't going to get it. And as an ex-defensive back, you love it when they let you play and jostle downfield.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
Holding, receiving team.
So already not the best of kick returns there, but that penalty, that adds insult to injury and backs him up even closer to the goal line.
Yeah, not ideal field position to begin a drive, is it? Because the extra pressure now goes on the offense. They've got to get some early yards and get away from the shadow of their own goalposts. What every offense wants to do in this situation, get 2 first downs to help out with field position at the least.
They'll run on first down. Hairston, he'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line, and I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the first.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. On first down, Bonner, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
The offense schemed going 5 wide, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 27-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot in. On the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll run on first down. Bonner.
The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
They'll try and run right on the option. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
The ball was tipped and fell incomplete, but it was tipped up in the air, so the guys on defense, they had to feel like that was a big opportunity, and it was missed. They needed a play to help turn things around a little bit. Ball's in the air. Can they rally to it and get it? On that play, they weren't able to. They'll take the ball batted away, but boy, they missed a big chance there.
Off play action. Groves. This is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown.
And the Pats add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory.
So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for New England, they improved to 5-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Buffalo Bills next week. Meanwhile, for Tennessee, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss. And they'll be back home next week as they're set to take on the Carolina Panthers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. The Bills send the punter out, standing right on his own 5-yard line. And last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Off the play fake. Groves. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, CD, you see some of the injuries that have popped up for this franchise, and obviously hoping to get these guys back sooner rather than later.
Yeah, and these guys, they've been hearing the mantra next man up since their Friday night light games in high school. It's 3 simple words, but they're absolutely perfect to use, and everyone has adopted them. Next guy up, do your best.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of something special?
Well, you and I both know every head coach never wants that thought to creep into a locker room. But the truth of the matter is, not quite at this time, because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. Remember, they started 11-0, then lost 5 of 6 and went out in the first round. But I think if you get toward mid-November, the Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Off play action. Groves. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Finding his safety valve here. That's complete.
And he will have a Patriots first down, as that'll be a pickup of about 5 as they convert on 3rd and inches.
Up the middle they go. Bonner. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block. If you're an offensive lineman, nice early burst, nice gain too.
On 2nd down, Hairston. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being...
Now he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score. A great effort there.
With his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Patriots put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short...
The Bills send the punter out as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. It'll be a net of 40 yards following a punt of 44.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Groves. He finds his man. Complete. That's Hunt. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. The numbers for him from a week ago. 6 catches for an even 100 yards.
Look, I know everybody wants to be number 1 in everything they do, but he's number 2 in the league in receiving yards. That's a strong number, a strong year, and they want that to continue. Well, it's easy to see when we review this that the ball needs to come out quicker, because if you don't throw it right on the break, you bring a crowd of people into the equation.
And that's why it got knocked away there. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
The Patriots hit a perfect 5-0 here to begin the campaign, and they've certainly found their groove of late. Winners of 5 in a row.
And this team is absolutely playing their best football right now. This is the best that we've seen them play in a long time, partner. Sky's the limit as far as they're concerned. Their confidence really soaring.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll run the option to the short side left. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. A gain of 8 on the keeper and a first down.
So that was all you're looking for on a play like that. Get the first down and keep the drive moving.
Yeah, it just looked to me like he just said to himself, I've got this. I'll take it. I'll pick it up, and let's keep moving. Get the first down, get a new set, and let's start over.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. On first down, Bonner. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. Groves. Touchdown! A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And he will finally be tracked down at the Bills' 36-yard line. Well, they only needed a small gain on 3rd down. They end up getting over 30 yards.
How about that there? No frills, no additives, right? Nothing crazy. Just find a way to pick up the first down. A nice run right there.
On 1st and 10, Groves. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
He's going to have the first down and then some.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Back to throw. Groves. He rifles one that's intercepted.
And the Bills are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. And they're going to speed things up here. Throwing on first down. Groves. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. A nice little screen. They get 6 on first down.
Good call there on first down. And, Brandon, I'm getting better over the years of not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. They want to keep those pass rushers honest, and they did so there, and they wind up picking up positive yardage.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. Over the middle, complete. It's Hunt. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 27-yard line. Off play action. Groves. Another completion here to Hunt. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards. Now a handoff up the middle. Hairston, and he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Well, the spotlight hit him once already tonight as he got into the end zone. He was trying to make it a double spotlight, wasn't he?
But credit the defense, bottling him up, not letting him get in for the second score there. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. The ball mere inches from the white line on 3rd and goal. Operating from the gun. Groves to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
On 4th down, Groves, and it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. Here's the Bills' kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So here are the Patriots to take over. Remember, they're riding that 5-game winning streak, and right now in the driver's seat in this ball game as well. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
On first down, Groves looking middle, and that's complete. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Now it's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open man here is Scott, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
5 yards that time, taking it himself, and he has enough for the first. Up the middle they go. Bonner, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Off the play fake. Groves.
Pass interference. Defense.
They frustrated these receivers tonight, really held down the passing game, but there got the penalty.
Fine line between aggressive, good coverage, and interference, and they crossed it on that play.
Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown, Patriots! From 6 yards away.
And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Fields it right around the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The Pats at the line, ready to go. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 3rd quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Now a handoff up the middle. Bonner.
Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A pickup of 27, and they pick up the 1st down in the process. They'll run on 1st down. Bonner, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
But really, that was no surprise there. They've been running it well all game, and I know goals change all the time, but any team will take that type of run each and every time.
They'll go option to the short side. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the 1st down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
Down to the 25. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Bonner, and he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15.
Holding. Offense.
So that run play nullified by the holding call on the tight end.
Yeah, I just think he needs to get off the ball a lot quicker and get into the block a little bit more effectively. Then he doesn't have to reach and grab and try and hold on.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have a 1st down. They say he was out of bounds, so a big call there that brings up 4th. And this one is right down the middle, and that will extend their lead even further.
So that may...
Here's the Bills kickoff unit now as they will send this one away.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game, and you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
Off play action. Groves. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down. Off the RPO, he completes it. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to...
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Bills are right back.
Boy, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result had he opted for the touchback. New England's offense set to go. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the fourth quarter. And a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I remember a coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he's going to have a first down on a gain of about 10, and that'll take us to the 2-minute warning.
A couple of big plays in succession there for the Pats. They're on the move. On first down, Bonner, and they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Now he'll try to run with this.
And he'll be brought down right on the 50, a gain of 3.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 39. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. On 1st and 10, Groves. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Scott. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll run on first down. Bonner. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Bonner. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
Let's go. 60
Off the play fake. Groves rolling to his right. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Up the middle they go. Bonner. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On second down now, Bonner. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Groves. And it's caught. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal. And we have free football overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how.
It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
This will be fielded inside the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Pats at the line, ready to go. All set up for him right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a first down. Now a first throw here in overtime. They'll roll him out, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. He couldn't get rid of it. He winds up losing a yard. It's second down. On second down, Bonner.
And he'll pick up about 3 there, up to the 43. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Over the middle, that's caught by Scott.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. 2 minutes left in this overtime session and still all tied.
Let's go. Let's go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Throwing on first down. Groves throwing the out route incomplete. It's Scott.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So he hooked up with a veteran there, and in overtime, that's not a bad idea. Go with the age and the experience.
Yeah, because sometimes the young guys, they give you the fresh legs and give you all that bounce. But in this type of a situation, sometimes those legs slow down a little bit as the enormity of the moment overwhelms them. The veteran guys, they tend to come through.
On first down, Bonner. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. What will they draw up to try to keep this opening drive of overtime moving? 3rd and 7. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. And his kick here is good. And with it, they have taken the lead. Now remember that.
And for the visitors, it is going to be a happy flight home. It is always such a treat, Charles, in the NFL when you can go on the road and get a victory, and that's exactly what they accomplished here today.
Oh, the trip home, so much sweeter, isn't it? All the noise they heard before, how tough it is to win on the road, how tough it is to play in this stadium, how hyped up that crowd's going to be. They just used it as fuel, came in full of confidence, believed in themselves, and got it done.
So for Buffalo, it's a much-needed victory as it gets them back to 2-4 on the year.
And they'll get another road date next week when they take on Washington.
Meanwhile, for New England, they taste defeat for the first time this season as they drop to 5-1.
Tonight, from Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
Taken in at the 3.
And look at this. Right away, a loose football. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. On is the Chargers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. A 39-yard punt, a return of 5, and they will...
Take over 1st and 10.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action, Groves. And here is a leaping catch. He pulled it in. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Back to throw. Groves. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. He'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down. Off the play fake. Groves. He'll buy some time right, and he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
And here, Charles, is a look at the inactive, some of the guys that are out today due to injury.
Yeah, and this is where the preseason work comes into play for some of those backups. It's not just them getting some experience on the field, but preparing each week in practice as if they were going to play. And when you have guys like that on your team, you've got a chance for success when the injury bug hits.
So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 right at the 40. They'll go option to the short side. A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. He'll get 8 on the keeper there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
The Patriots at 5-1 here in this early part of the season, and they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins and take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
On 1st down, Groves. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Patriots will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
Sliding out of the pocket.
He gets it to Hunt on the crosser.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Clock runs, less than a minute to go, and an entertaining first quarter of play.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Bonner, and they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
7-7, our score after one.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Groves.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And this one is no good. He missed it. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
Now, if this was a clear...
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
From the 10. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
On 1st and 10, Groves. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete.
And they're going to get this up to midfield.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
His first catch there, good for 10 yards and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now a handoff up the middle. Bonner, and he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 32. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2. On 3rd down, Bonner. Yeah, this is not going to be enough. Was in search of 2 yards and only got halfway there. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down.
On 4th down, Groves. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turn. Throwing to start the drive. Groves. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. First down now, but that clock rolling. Looking to throw. Groves. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Off play action. Groves rolling to his right. He finds his man, complete. That's Hunt.
And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play.
We'll get a report when we return to Foxborough. They'll look to throw again. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. And now a pause. It looks like we have a Patriot injured on the play. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
On third down, Bonner. They needed 2. They could only get 1. Fourth down.
But forget knowing where the first down line was. This defense created their own line of scrimmage. They won every battle up front, and a lot of times that is one-on-one. And if you win your one-on-ones enough times, your defense is going to be pretty good. They had more people to the football and snuffed out the play.
Got an open man. It's Scott.
And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. So a big play there on fourth, and now 1st and 10 at the 30.
Throw left side, complete to Scott. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. And that is no good. No good. Wide to the left.
Message received here. No need to wait. We're going to skip halftime and get right back to the action. Here comes the third quarter.
Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
On 3rd and 2, Groves. He finds his man, complete. That's Scott.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
Throwing on first down. Groves. He finds his man, complete. It's Hunt.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Looking to throw on second down. Groves. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Options galore here, 2nd and a few inches.
Up the middle they go. Bonner. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Here's a quick throw caught out wide.
And he will have a Patriots first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down.
Now a handoff up the middle. Bonner.
53 yards rushing for him now to this point.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
To throw on second down. Groves.
And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's 3rd down.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on second down. They'll roll him out right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And his kick is good. And that will knot us up at 10. So they come.
Let's go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
On 2nd down now. Bonner. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd down looming. Back to throw. Groves. He's got his man on the crossing route.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
They'll run on 1st down. Bonner. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Bonner, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A 5-yard gain there makes it 1st and goal.
Some good, strong running right there. Some power and some explosiveness just about got him into the end zone.
Operating from the gun. Groves. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. A 2-yard touchdown grab.
And the Patriots have taken the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a...
(17-17) the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. New England trying to get a place on offense. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this 4th quarter to try to grab that lead back.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On 2nd down, Bonner. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
On 1st down, Bonner. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
And it's knocked away and incomplete. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20. The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Fielded right around the 8.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
They're throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Off the play fake. Groves. And he rifles one incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. Over the middle, complete. That's Scott.
And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47.
3 yards remain for 2nd down.
Off play action. Groves. And that is incomplete.
Understanding he's just down one possession, trying to make something happen by extending the play, but the coverage downfield was excellent. He escaped and bought some time, but that one goes incomplete.
And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. He's back to throw. And his throw is incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now. Partner, they've got one chance left to keep this one going, and I think for you and me, let's think along with their offensive coordinator now. Has to think back, cycle through every play of this contest, and remember what's worked and what hasn't. Because right here, he needs the best play of the game in order to keep this one alive.
They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. They'll look to throw. His throw caught right around the 6.
And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And this ball is caught. It's a touchdown. And now in the final seconds, they're a PAT away from likely getting this thing to overtime.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. So now a big spot for the Pats as they'll go for 2. And he's going to get in for the 2 points. It was an incredibly gutsy call, but they've taken the lead by a point late in the game. And boy, you want to talk about guts. Guts is going for 2 when you're down 1 in that spot right there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got to play?
And they'll run the option to start the drive.
And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end.
What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that can be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped fuel all of what happened for them down the stretch. A huge win.
So for the Pats, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they dipped to 2-5 now with the loss. And they'll try to get back on track next week as they head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.